Hello friends, welcome to this channel Career Wisdom Job Tips. So in this video, the topic for today's discussion is CRT, Campus Recruitment Training. You might have heard about this concept, campus recruitment training, in your college days, or if you done some IT training in somewhere in Hyderabad, you heard about the CRT kind of a thing. My major concern, my major topic is today's campus recruitment training curriculum. Actually, I have visited to different business schools, different engineering colleges, seen the curriculum of a campus recruitment training, and I visited good number of institutes, especially in Amirpet at Hyderabad. There are certain institutes which sell different books on different technologies, along with they even promote their own books and everything on CRT. Even I have seen those kind of books also. I figured out only one thing: they claim it as a campus recruitment training, CRT, and I have seen the curriculum and the books, which would be having around 350 to 400 pages, that only talks about three areas. First thing is aptitude test. Second is group discussion. Third thing is interview process. That's all. They cover on CRT what exactly is meant for them. Either any college, business schools or engineering colleges who have designed the CRT as a curriculum, which is taken care by placement officers or the placement team, or any institutes in Hyderabad. If you talk about a market which is known as Amirpet, place where you will find all kind of trainings actually. So there are certain number of institutes, good institutes are also there. When I've seen their CRT curriculum, or when I ask them to give me the book, what exactly is covered in the CRT, it covers only three headlines. The number one is aptitude test, group discussion and interview process. And the entire pages of campus recruitment training, that the entire book, which they sell it for around 2 to 300 rupees, that will have only the max calculations, the logical reasoning and all those things. So once we go through the entire book talks about only logical reasoning questions, objective type. Then you will have a reasoning ability pointers. Then you will having certain verbal ability. That's it. But as per the present market, if you ask what exactly the CRT curriculum should be, or why different engineering colleges or different B schools or different training institutes, why they are failing to place their candidates, or to why they are failing to place them in their first job, the reasons are they don't have a proper curriculum in CRT, campus recruitment training. After spending 15 to 17 years in the HR industry and the recruitment industry, as per me, the campus recruitment training should cover the aptitude test, number one. Number two would be the group discussions. What is the process? What are the topics? Because this kind of the topic should be very well as per the current trending topics. It should be there. Then what are the interview processes? What are the interview questions expected for a fresher? Then it should cover about some areas on soft skills. What is the difference between soft skills and hard skills? It should talk about the reasoning ability. It took talk about logical ability. It should talk about the verbal ability. It should talk about resume designing skills actually. It should talk about LinkedIn. Why LinkedIn? If I am asking any candidates or any job seeker, whenever I'm meeting into different platforms virtually, or whenever I'm addressing any engineering colleges or virtual events which I took through webinars and Facebook lives, whenever I'm asking them, do you know Facebook? 99% people will raise their hands and they will say, yes, we know Facebook. And out of 100 people, if I'm asking, all 100 will say they know Facebook. And whenever I'm asking how many people have a Facebook account, 100 will raise their hands. And when I will ask how many have 2 Facebook accounts, I'm sure 50 to 60 people will raise their hand. But when I'm asking you, have you heard about LinkedIn networking platform? They said, we heard, sir, but we don't know exactly. Whenever I'm asking, do you know who owns it? They don't have any answers for that. So campus recruitment training should talk definitely in depth on LinkedIn. It should talk about self-introduction. It should talk about why should we hire you. It should talk about body languages. It should talk about how to network. It should talk about how to design your personality which will grow in your life.